Hello everybody, this is Leonie. I've come to do your message of the day. I hope you're all good and well. Today I'm going to be using the Wizard's Tarot along with the Healing with the Angels at the very end to give you that final message as well. So this is for the collective and this is for the 22nd of October 2021. Let's just see where we are, where we're going, what's going on today. So, Temperance, okay, so this is very healing energies. I can never get this light right, can I do apologize. This is all about balance and being on the right path and breaking free from cycles, but keeping both feet firmly on the ground at the same time. Okay, I feel the universe is balancing things up for you. As I said, there's a lot of healing around you to bring in that stability and that strength and that courage, just bringing back everything that you feel you've kind of like lost, because I feel like you've been through some kind of major change, major challenge, and things have been getting on top of you for some time now. So, you know, the universe is working with you here and bringing in that healing energies at the same time. There's just a need to keep the faith in every step of the way, you know. This is all about faith. This is all about hope and trusting in the universe here, having your back and doing the right thing for you. It's not necessarily what's right, what you feel is right. It's what the universe feels right for you. Okay, so let's just see what else is going on here for you. Yeah, 8 is very important. 8 is all about change, as we know. Okay, now for some of you, you're having a lot of sleepless nights, restless nights. You could be feeling very uneasy, very, I wanted to say exposed here to something. Could be external forces, who knows, but again, the moon energies have kicked up a lot of stuff at the moment, so I'm not surprised if you're not sleeping and worrying and stressing and everything else at the moment. But this is about trying to break free from this kind of energies and trying to get as much rest as possible, trying to give you that clarification that you need to say, look, especially with that Temperance card, that everything's going to work out, everything's going to be fine. You're kind of like worrying over nothing, and you know, it's easier said than done to say stop worrying. We know that, we absolutely know that, but I feel you're very vulnerable at the moment. Okay, and you're kind of like hanging by a thread. That's how it feels here. But you're going through a growth spurt, you're going through a growth period, you're shedding the old to get to the new, and it can be kind of turbulent and negative at the same time. All old negative thoughts, feelings, emotions cropping up to the surface here as well. But there is a need for a lot of rest. Some of you may be astral traveling right now as well. The energies are so strong, and I'm just seeing this as you know, external forces around you lifting you, trying to lift your vibrations as well. But some of you may be so far, I wanted to say gone. Spiritually, that means, you know, when you are sleeping, it's so intense, it's so in depth, and it feels like you've kind of like left your body and gone elsewhere. This is real deep stuff for a lot of people, so I'm not gonna go into that, but I just feel like a lot's going on around you. You're going to new heights spiritually here. You're ascending, and some of you are astral traveling at the same time, but you're going through massive changes here. There are sleepless nights, there are a lot of worries, there are a lot of stresses and strains, but again, with that Temperance card, you're reminded to keep both feet firmly on the ground, keep yourself moving forward, keeping yourself out of your headspace. Okay, and just trusting and keeping that faith. Yeah, they're all flying out today. They're all flying out. Yeah, so what we've got a lot of battles going on. We've got the Moon card, and what's going on, you've got a lot of conflict. I believe we had conflict yesterday, so it's still kind of like that, the same kind of energies that are going on at the moment. The Moon card is all about illusions, fantasy, conjuring up things. Could be in your head, especially with the 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands coming through. This is you battling, could be battling against others, but this is mainly in your head as well, firing things out of nowhere and just conjuring up all sorts. There's a lot of fear within some kind of major change that you're going through, and you're creating illusions around you because of it. You're creating, you know, it's kind of like Chinese whispers. You know, when one person says something, you know, this is in your head as well. When one person says something, you know, by the end of the message, you've got a completely different story going on. And that's what I feel is going on, like in the physical and in the mental here. Now, I mentioned Chinese whispers for something. Maybe you're dealing with people, outside people, whispering, telling stories about you, you know, conjuring up things, illusions. You know, just focus on you, focus on what's right for you. You know, it doesn't matter what everybody else is thinking, saying or doing. And that could be causing you some unrest as well. Okay, but again, the focus should be on you. And if this is internally here, within your own mind, you're battling, you're in conflict, you're creating illusions and fantasies, you know, step out of that zone. Okay, again, temperance, keep yourself grounded on every level. Get out into nature if you must. Do some meditation to help clear your mind. When you've got a clear mind, you can't make up stories, and you can see things clearly. Okay, but at the moment there's so much going on. It's kind of crazy and it's wacky, and it's completely out of proportion. Okay, the moon is all about lies and deceit as well, so yes, that could be going on around you as well. Okay, but again, focus on you, because that's the most important thing. It doesn't matter, really doesn't matter. Let's just see, we have the Three of Wands. So this is about working together. This is, you could be feeling like you need to get together with someone to release whatever's on your mind, to talk about things. But no matter what, it's about working together anyhow, because good things come, you know, when there's more than one mind involved. Okay, but be careful who you trust, for sure. But the Three of Wands is about taking a new opportunity as well. You know, you've got that stability around you, you know, and your life is being mixed up at the moment, and there is something coming in for you, or something for you to grab and take by the horns. It literally is. And I just feel like there's a lot of fear. Again, with the Moon card, there's a lot of fear and overthinking going on. If you just go with the flow, you'll be able to see things a lot more clearly and feel a lot more settled. You really will. You're just thinking far too much, and what's going to happen is you're going to miss those opportunities if you're not careful. But you're creating something magical behind the scenes. Nobody else is seeing this at the moment. You know, you're feeling very tired, worn out, drained, because you've been trying for so hard for so long. But something major is coming in for you. Something major, but you've got to let go of all this fantasy around you, all these distractions. Have faith. The universe is making it work out for you. King of Cups, Master of Disguise, I want to say. Again, you could be dealing with conflict outside with a male. Could be an older male, it could be anybody, but there's conflict here. There's also lies, deceits, illusions with the male. Very emotional, very over the top, very overpowering, controlling, manipulative, dominating, very egotistical, very unstable energies. So you could be dealing with this kind of individual in and around your life, which is causing you to feel unrest, unsteady. You know, they're not in a good place themselves. They're really not. This is very similar to yesterday's reading. Very similar. It's obviously still in the energies at the moment. Let's put it that way. This person is brutal though. Absolutely brutal. Look at the face. Does not care. Issues. They think they're the bee's knees. They think they're everything, and they're actually not. Very wishy-washy kind of energies as well. Very wishy-washy. All over the place. So they've got a lot of issues that they're dealing with themselves. Now the Queen of Cups has come out. Okay. Now this is completely the opposite. This is somebody that's in tune with their emotions. Very sensitive. Very empathetic. A good mother. A a good nurturer, a good listener, somebody very in tune spiritually here as well. But it's kind of like she's pouring her heart out here. Pouring her heart out and pouring her heart into everything. And that's what I said. I feel like whoever I'm connected with has worked so hard, and there's been nothing come back. It's all been about give, give, give. And there hasn't been any return. There hasn't been any balance at all within this kind of energies. And I feel she knows this. And I do feel it's female that I'm connecting to. She's poured her heart and soul into everything, and she's feeling the pressures at the moment. And with that, you know, this is a very spiritually guided person that I'm picking up on as well. Very sensitive all around. But she's there for everybody and does everything for everybody. She's learned a lot of lessons. She's had a hard time in love previously. Many bumps in the road, let's just say. But she's learned a lot. She's breaking free from a cycle, and with that comes all the crap on the side. It really does. And it makes you doubt your faith. It makes you doubt your journey. It makes you doubt your choices and decisions. But don't go back. Don't ever look back. Always concentrate on the here and now and what's to come and where you're focused, because you're going to make something of yourself. This other rubbish is coming to the surface. Like I said, full moon's lifting it all out of your energies. It's being shifted along here. You've got to trust the process. So it is going to feel kind of all over the place at the moment and very unsteady. But you will get there. You will get that opportunity is waiting to come in for you. Take it. Keep moving forward no matter what. Don't let these disturbances get to you. Don't let these outside forces get to you. All these negative thought patterns, okay? Because I feel like you're tossing and turning, you're not sleeping at night, you're worried, you're stressed, you're very emotional because of it. There's no growth in the past at all. There's no growth. So with the 9 of Swords, but again, 9 indicates nearly completing the cycle, nearly at the end of this phase. Another 9 has come through as well. 9 of Pentacles. Could be to do with work, it could be, but there's new things coming, and it's kind of like these energies are a lot more balanced. Okay, you know what you want, you're learning a lot of lessons, you might be studying, but this is growth from this. What did I say at the beginning? You're going through a growth spurt, and I do feel that you're stepping up to another notch on a spiritual side. If it's to do with finances, then, you know, something good. You're stepping up towards something major here, and something good's really going to happen and come through from this. If this is to do with a relationship, then there's battles going on, there's lies, there's deceit. But there's a choice to make here as well to come out of this kind of energy. And, you know, you could be umming and ahhing to make some kind of move here or change something because of fear. But someone's got a hold on you here. Someone has got a hold on you, and no one should ever have a hold on you. So if you're going through that, then the options are there. The choices are there. Yes, you've got stability, or you feel like you've got stability. Again, another illusion. Just because there's a roof over your head doesn't mean to say there's not going to be another one elsewhere. That's all I'm saying. I'm not telling you to leave anyone. I'm just saying you've got choices. You can make those decisions if you believe in yourself and have that faith. You can stand up and fight for yourself. That's all I'm saying. You can put somebody in their place if they need to. Okay, so with the 5 of Wands and the Moon card, we have the Sun. The Sun always wins. This is the Yes card as well. So that this is basically confirmation that something dodgy is going on here in the background. But it's okay, because you're in a different place. You're heading somewhere better. So you're kind of like going to be leaving all this behind, or there's a need to leave this all behind and follow that light. Keep following your path, following your intuition. You're going to come out the other side shining here. Beaming, in fact. Absolutely beaming. This is the best card of the pack. It really, really is. You're creating something amazing. You've got that sparkle, and everybody sees your sparkle, and unfortunately you do attract the nutters. You do attract the nutters. And you know, if you haven't learnt your lessons, they can cause a nightmare for you. But I don't feel this is the case for you. I feel you're coming out of this and you're going to move forward and do the right thing for you. The sun is there giving you that healing as well. Look after your gut, trust your gut, follow your gut. That's where spirits show you the signs to move forward or give you ideas. So with the Three of Wands, we have, let's just see, the Hanged Man. So you're kind of like in limbo land at the moment because you're just thinking too much. You're hanging around, and like I say, if you don't follow your intuition, you're going to miss something here. There's lack of growth in your current situation. Yeah, you've got to have patience with yourself and have patience with your journey, but you can't hang around forever. This opportunity will pass you by. So what are you waiting for? You sit there thinking and worrying and stressing, and you're just holding yourself back anyhow. There's no movement, there's no growth, there's no change, and you'll stay stuck in this situation. You know, only you can do something about it. You really can. Now with the King of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups. So this is about, this is freedom as well, I want to say. I felt freedom there. You're going to get your happiness, especially with that Sun card as well. You're going to get your happiness, your happily ever after, I will say. Your wish fulfillment is coming after a very emotional time. And a lot of changes, I will say. There's dead wood here somewhere along the line, but it's up to you to open your eyes and see what's going on. Look at the facts, feel those facts with your gut. And know that, you know, you're ascending to a different level here, and you're bringing in your own happiness. You're bringing in your own abundance. And maybe there's jealousy around you as well because of it, you know. So there's lots going on at the moment. Very similar to yesterday. Very similar. So like I say, I do feel, you know, over the next few days it will settle down. Let's just see what the healing with the angels say. Let's just see. Please like, share, comment and subscribe as well. I really, really do appreciate that. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, then you can do so via leonieedwards.com. So let's just see. What do we have as a final message? Look after yourself with body care. You know, trust your gut, follow your gut, look after your gut as well. It's all about everything combined, what you put into your body, even those thoughts and everything else, you know, has an effect overall on all of our energy. So feed yourself the right foods, the right drink, get out into nature, have the right amount of sleep, try and release as much stress as possible, look after yourself, pamper yourself, you know, take that time out for you. Use any quiet period as well whilst you're going through this cleanse to do something for you, to put those foundations in place. Okay, more greens are needed as well. As I say that, I pull out a green card. But this is about there is a wish fulfillment coming in for you. There is something amazing coming in. The spirit are listening, they're guiding you, they're listening, and they are manifesting something in the background for you. So keep that hope, keep that faith, like I say with that Temperance card, because something major and good is coming for you. It really is. Just surrender all your worries, stresses and strains, okay? What you carry makes the journey a lot slower and harder. Okay, so I'm going to leave that with you. I really hope that helps and makes sense. Have a great weekend, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.